Hey, 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 collective, what's going on? What's going on, collective? Specifically, my Libra collective. My Libras that believe in harmony and justice and balance. Thank you for coming back to join me, Tracy. We love you guys. To Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle. So glad to have you back, my Libra collective. So I'm going to do a short read for you um, to try to tap into your energy for the week of March 10th through the 17th, okay? Let's see. Okay. So how we're going to do this is I'm going to use my 1890s or 1880s Kipper deck. I'm still trying to learn the meaning of all of these, so I may use my cheat sheet a little bit, guys. So just putting the disclaimer out there, don't hate the player, hate the game, okay? And then I'm going to throw some tarot on those with the Light Seers deck, one of my favorites. And if it gets romantical, then I'll use the Romance deck, which I've had to use for a few signs. And also the Island Wellness. I'm waiting for a whole bunch of new Oracle cards to come in, all kinds of different ones. So I'm so excited about that, as well as some new tarot cards coming in too. Also have the Hidden Truth, which mainly pertains to, attraction or, love, like, strong like, or whatever. And then last but not least, I've got the New Orleans or New Orleans NOLA deck. Oh, shit. Sorry, there's a bug. Sorry about that, Libra. There was a bug, and I just tried to swat it, and the book went flying. But anyway, this is the New Orleans Oracle deck by Fatima Imboj. And it's really beautiful and really on point. So let's get started. Now, I want to let you know I have prayed over the collective. I prayed over myself. I've prayed over all of the decks. The spirit team is encircling us with love, compassion, truth, and honesty. And that's what we're here to get today. So let's dig into the energy for our Libra collective and see what's crack-a-lacking, all right? Here we go. Holy Spirit, this is for our Libra collective, born September 23rd through October 22nd. Like I said, Libra is represented by the scales, and Libra likes equilibrium, right? Balance. This is for Holy Spirit. This is for March the 10th through March the 17th. Can you please help us along with this Kipper deck to tap into the energy of our Libra collective? What do the Libras need to know? Whoa. That's a lot. Wait a minute. That's not a lot. That's only three. That's three I asked for. We have a main female on the bottom, so this may be in reference to a main female. Hidden energy. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Now, so from the Kipper deck, I am showing a short illness, and I'll hold these up in just a minute. A short illness, a funeral, and lots of money. So this could be the scenario that somebody actually has a short illness and may pass away, and there may be lots of money coming from the will or something like that. If this is your situation or some of your situations, Libra collective, my heart goes out to you. My prayers go out to you on the loss of a loved one, right? It's never easy. So, but I'm going to give you the meaning that Kipper gives for these cards, okay? Give me just one moment. So this is number 31. Short illness, sickness, temporary problems. Okay. So here you go. See this person lying in bed, right? Sorry about that. So this is all right. So this can be referred to, and I don't know why it would have an association because it says short illness. But this is also known as the bed card, right? Referring to sex and physical intimacy, especially if the living room card is nearby. The living room card is not nearby. However, the funeral card is, right? So if the card is by itself, it may indicate also a short, brief illness, right? There's a coffin card next to it, and that could indicate a more serious condition. Yeah. So I don't know if somebody needs to go to the doctor or if this is anybody's situation, but short illness and a funeral. So that could be something with a significant health issue, a more serious condition, or it could indicate a physical death. And if that is the case, I'm so sorry. Okay. So let's go to the coffin card, which is number 19, and see what the official. This reminds me of the death card also in tarot, right? The death card is the card of death and rebirth, right? And it could also, signify, a fresh start as well. You know what I'm saying? Um, Ending separations. It could even indicate misfortune. You know what I'm saying? But like the death card in tarot, it could be a strong indicator of maybe not a physical death, but a death of spirit, where maybe a tower moment happens, right? And you go through the dark night of the soul. When you come out the other side, right? Um, you feel that sense of healing. You feel that sense of renewal, right? Like a spiritual rebirth, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, and then this could, also indicate a real life funeral. Lots of money. Wow. And it's an 11 card, master number right there. So, Libra, let's see what this last card indicates for you guys. Okay. Win lots of money. Okay. So, card 11 does stand for abundance, and a financial gain, right? However, um, this could be also called the card of plenty. Card of plenty. Um, yeah. So, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out the Kipper deck and how it's used, but this could just be, some sort of abundance that you're getting, right? Whether that's it does pertain to money. It says lots of money. So I look at abundance, as abundance in many different ways, but it is money. This could also signal a business person of good standing, who's financially independent, sort of like the King of Pentacles, right? Right. Um Maybe like a stockbroker or something like that. In more romantic context, it's somebody a partner who's very generous with their money. You know, they take you shopping at Lennox and stuff like that, and wherever you want to go. So, yeah, so it's getting into something truly abundant, money wise, Libra. Truly giving nature. All right, so let's go ahead and Holy Spirit, let's use the tarot to see if we have any messages using this deck for. I'm not taking all those. In this deck for our Libra collective, what messages would you like to add to the Kipper cards on the table, Holy Spirit, for our Libra collective, please? What would you like to know? What? And if they turn over in the deck, I normally take them. The moon. All right, a few more, please. For our Libra collective, Holy Spirit, any more messages that you would like to give using the tarot? For the week of March 10th through the 17th, please. All right, I think that's it. We have Temperance. I love Temperance as the hidden energy. You see, he's sitting there and, you know, he's just trying to remain balanced, right? Balanced mind, body, and spirit. And, you know, we all have angels that surround us, right? Part of our spirit team. And while he's in this state of temperance, right? Remaining calm, patient, balanced, right? Waiting on spirit to give him go ahead. It's got these angels working behind the scenes like we all do. That's hidden energy. All right, let's see what we have up here. Are these in the reverse? What the hell? What's going on here? All right, guys, here we go. Let me make sure you can see these cards. All right, starting here with this short illness, we have a Nine of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Swords. Now look at this Nine of Swords in the upright, right? We have somebody who is just feeling a sense of depression, anxiety, weary, crying. I mean, all the feelings that make you feel like this, like she looks, right? Even though you have, it's like all these messages are going, birds are messengers, so all these messages, right, like are being downloaded to her because swords are all about communication, right? Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then you've got this spirit bird right here, right? So I don't know if this spirit bird is part of her spirit team. I don't know, but they're trying to just give her maybe she's overwhelmed with too many voices in her head, right? Maybe the mental imbalance of some kind. But upside down, it's either like the worst has yet to come. I mean, the worst is over. I meant to say the worst is over, and maybe it's the worst of this short illness, right? It is coming to an end for somebody. Maybe they're starting to feel better. If not, then this means like a total breakdown. I mean, complete and utter total breakdown. So I'm not sure what that story is, Libras. If this is part of your story, then of course you would resonate with this. All right. Give me a minute. I've got a message I've got to reply to. All right, that's done. Okay. So we have the chariot, right? Normally the chariot is like, hey, it's time for change, right? It's time for change. I'm getting up out of here. I got my horses. I got some food. I'm up out of here, right? I got my barefoot boyfriend, riding on the hood or whatever. But this is reverse. This is not knowing where you're going, lack of direction, lack of self control, right? Feeling blocked. So there may be some Libras in the collective that are feeling that way. Seven of Wands. Normally, Seven of Wands, you see she's looking all Zen like, right? In her yoga pose. She's elevated, and it's like these wands are trying to reach her, but they can't, right? She's protected by spirit, right? She's in a bubble, a spirit bubble. But and upwards, upright, it's like somebody feeling a little guarded, somebody maybe not wanting you near, guarded, feelings, like they may be blocked in some way, or they're blocking. Maybe somebody is blocked, or maybe somebody feels blocked, or maybe spirit is actually blocking somebody from somebody else. But this is a seven of pentacle. I mean, I'm seven of wands in reverse. So maybe somebody wants this other person to not be as guarded, or maybe somebody's letting their guard down, and maybe they're maybe opening to be a little receptive. I'm not sure. I wonder if it's this Queen of Cups, full of love. They have like the same look on their face, right? Almost Zen, that Zen-like look. And the Queen of Cups, very loving, warm, motherly, nurturing queen, full of love, equal emotions, emotionally balanced. I meant, right? Good mom, good partner. The people in her kingdom love her. But we also have this, the Devil card. You see somebody's like a marionette, like they're being controlled by the devil, right? The devil somebody could be feeling stuck, right? Could be feeling stuck. Somebody could be feeling a sense of obsession over people, places, and things, obsessive thoughts, obsessive actions, or this could be, being controlled by addictions, sex, drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, whatever, being controlled by the devil, right? Devil energy is very low vibing energy, because we got somebody in the collective feeling like this. Eight of Swords, bound, right? Her eyes are bound, her hands are bound. And she's got all these birds trying to give her messages. Kind of reminds me of that other card. Where's that other card at? All these birds, like in her ear, like so many messages. That would drive anybody crazy, right? This could be the same chick. I don't know. But look at her here. She looks beautiful. She looks calm. She looks in control, right? But internally, this is how this person really feels. Eight of Swords, feeling bound, mentally bound. Yeah. Agonizing. Possibly because of the Three Swords. Somebody getting stabbed in their heart 3 times. Look at the look on their face. They're in agony, right? It's painful to have your heart broken. This landed on the money, lots of money, so I don't know, maybe somebody's getting a divorce. Maybe this is not an actual funeral at all. Maybe, maybe this is a death and the rebirth for somebody. And maybe they may be getting a divorce because their heart got broken, right? Maybe over some devil energy, left them feeling bound in some kind of way, right? And then lastly, you have the moon, and the moon hides a lot of stuff. It's lies, illusions, secrets, anything that could be hidden by the moon, right? Deceit, whatever. Illusions and delusions are the biggest ones. I don't know how that applies to your story there, Libra, but let's throw some tarot on here. Oh, I did throw some tarot. Oh shit. Do we need clarifications? I don't really want to get clarifications, but you know what? Let's throw some since there was a broken heart, let's throw some hidden truth cards. Holy Spirit, this is for the Libra collective. Are there any hidden truth cards that need to be seen by the Libra collective this evening? Let the cards fall where they may. Holy Spirit, are any of the hidden truth cards to be seen by our Libra collective this evening? Maybe not. Let's see. Okay. Any cards need to be seen by our Libra collective? Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I'm going to leave that there. Any other hidden truth oracle cards that need to be revealed to our Libra collective, please? Okay. All right, this is my last pass. All right, Holy Spirit, thank you. Are there any healing island wellness cards that you would like the Libra collective to see, Holy Spirit? Let the cards fall where they may. Do they need to see any messages from this deck, Holy Spirit, please? There's one. All right, one more round, and then I'm going to put these down. So, Holy Spirit, if you have a message for the Libra, these are so slippery. For the Libra collective, please let it be seen now. Okay, nothing. Hold on, let me just take the whole card. The hidden energy is karmic relationship. I don't know if that means anything to you. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Karmic relationship. They're very passionate types of relationships, but typically don't last very long. There's always a lesson to be learned in a karmic relationship. And there's typically a lot of fighting and discontentment in the relationship, which is maybe maybe why somebody in the Libra collective is feeling 8 of Swords, right? Right? And maybe that's why there was the Moon card, lots of lies, illusions, and delusions, right? Secrets. Maybe brought on by devil energy, right? I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Let's do the hidden truth first. We've got, I am becoming a better person. And that landed on the Chariot card, right? the Chariot in reverse. I mean, I look for you everywhere. We both know I am not the one for you. And these two landed on the Queen of Cups. The runner. Runner in a, ooh, child. Wait a minute. Hold up. All right. This was the hidden energy, right? The karmic relationship, right? Toxic, a lot of times, a lot of turmoil, triggering each other, you know what I'm saying? And the runner. Runner is a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Wow, these two go hand in hand. Because a lot of codependent relationships are toxic, are karmic relationships. There's a lesson to be had if you let the lesson be told, right? Interesting. And then healing heart. Healing. Oh, child, listen. These cards are talking tonight. First of all, this healing heart landed on the Queen of Cups, right? It says healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. Boom. Boom. So I just really feel, and maybe somebody suffered a short illness from these addictions, or maybe from feeling in this Eight of Swords energy. I don't know, but I don't feel like anybody literally passed away. I feel like this was a death and rebirth out of all this like negative energy. Somebody went through a death and a rebirth, right? And might be going through a divorce over this broken heart, right? Because of this double energy and shit. And maybe getting lots of money from it. Could be from a settlement of some type. All right. Well, my heart goes out to you, Libra. And if this is your situation, if any of y'all were able to resonate with that energy, and we all get these type of cards, right? At different points in the energies. So sending you positive love and light, for your energy. All right, so we're going to get, let's see if we can get like 2 New Orleans cards, Holy Spirit, because it sounds like you need an extra message, Libra. Holy Spirit, this is for our Libra collective born September 23rd through October 22nd. What oracle messages would you like to give the collective for the... Wow. I just flew. Okay. All right, give me another one, Holy Spirit, for our Libra collective, please. Born September 23rd through October 22nd. To give them advice, heal their spirit, point them in the right direction. What other message would you like for them to see, Holy Spirit? March 10th through March 17th. Whoa. Okay, thank you. All right, Libra. Okay, so we have let loose. Let me look that one up. Okay. Really beautiful card. Somebody partying out, having a festival of some type down on Bourbon Street. Everyone knows that Mardi Gras is a celebration of all celebrations. If this card has shown up in your reading, that means it's time to let loose and forget all the obligations that have been plaguing you, even if it's just for a few hours. Your ability to experience fulfillment and enjoyment in the moment has been compromised due to overthinking, managing life's obligations, and experiencing a lack of joy in your day to day life. This current imbalance has started to affect your generally positive outlook. It's time for some revitalization. Cut loose even just a little bit and see how much it positively affects your energy and your overall outlook. Hold up. Good. Let me read this one more time. Your ability to experience fulfillment and enjoyment in the moment has been compromised due to overthinking, managing life's obligations, and experiencing a lack of joy in your day-to-day life. There you go. There you go. Libras, you're the ones who have the scale for balance, and you need to have a little bit of balance yourself, right? You need to let loose. You need to go out and have fun. You need to nourish your spirit, right? Then you've got spiritual knowledge. There's that third eye. Spiritual knowledge can be gained through a multitude of experiences and teachings. During this time, you will find clarity and guidance through being open to different types of spiritual teachings. It is not necessary to tie yourself down to just one teaching, but rather to go where your energy leads you. After all, spirituality and connection are not things that can be summed up in just one book or practice for everyone. Take what resonates with you and create a peace within while keeping your mind open to everything. You are likely to find that you are drawn to bits and pieces of different teachings that will lead you to your own organic spiritual connection, experience, and understanding. That's beautiful. Yeah, time to get more spiritually connected, right? Absorb some of that spiritual knowledge, right? Through maybe yoga, meditation, reading the Bible, reading the Torah, whatever, whatever's going to bring you more clarity and guidance as you open up to different spiritual teachings, right? That's very beautiful, Libra. All right, so I hope that this message did resonate for you, Libras out there. And like I said, if you guys are dealing with this, it's never easy. I used to smoke cigarettes, smoked for too many years, right? And it felt like this, like being this person, this marionette, right? Chained to this addiction, to this devil that it made you want to put your head in your hands like this, right? So if you guys are dealing with some sort of addiction or some sort of obsession, even like OCD is like an obsession of another person, right? Or whatever that's causing that low vibing energy. Please seek some spiritual guidance, even if it is like this card said, and that's reading different spiritual knowledge, getting that spiritual knowledge, right? Because being more equipped with spiritual knowledge gives you more guns, right? More ammo to shoot at this guy who only wants to see you in this type of position, in this type of energy, only wants to see you in that type of energy, right? But Holy Spirit puts you on this earth to have this type of energy as you co-create with Holy Spirit, right? So Libras, That's my reading for you this evening. I hope you come back and see me. I want you to know that the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Please come back to see me at Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle. My name is Tracy. I'll be looking forward to seeing you again. Until then, peace out, Libra Collective.